All right, take two. My name is Robert Turner. I'm with the Recording Arts Bachelor of Science program here at Full Sail, and today I'm interviewing
Michael Guagliardo, also in the Recording Arts program.
All right, today we'll be discussing art in the industry as pertinent to, well, the recording industry. So, first up is, what do you see as the role of the visual arts in society today, particularly in our profession?
I would have to say, as far as visual arts in society today, there's a huge difference in how live shows have been put on, as far as the lighting that's involved with it. More of your pop stars have that glamorous, multi-light, strobe lights going. Every accent of the beat, choreography moves are all, with assistance of the lighting shows. As back in the day bands, it was more about the music and more of a performance rather than a talent show.
Yeah, and you really hit it home when you mentioned the back in the day acts too. And on to the next one, that really rolls right in. New communications and media technologies make imagery almost instantly available. Do you believe that this is having a positive or negative influence on your field or industry?
I think it has a bit of both, depending on the side that you're looking at it. Your apps like Spotify. That makes music instantly available for all of $10 a month. I'd have it premium, no commercials. It just brings the art that much faster to your audience, and ways of Kickstarter as well. Now you can have your fans fund the project and also get even more exclusive content to them because they help funded a private project rather than being a record label ran. But on the downside, it does have negative impacts because it makes piracy and copying and your LimeWire and all that much more available. So it takes away from the recording industry in a way because you're losing money by not being able to sell as much.
Word.
So it's got a bit of both. You're able to access your fans more, but yet you may not be able to sell that many more copies of your CD. So.
Yeah, and to the record executives, it's all about that bottom line.
It is.
So, what popular images do you see that are frequently repeated throughout the industry?
I would have to say the perfect look, the perfect body,
right
cars, the biggest house.
Yeah.
You see that in almost every music video. Not to just pinpoint one genre, but I would definitely have to say the hip hop and R&B. It's always the women, cars, money, clubs. But I would just say it's been used a lot, and it's time for a change, I would have to say.
Right. Yeah. One thing I have noticed though is that as much as degenerate as the style is, I'm not sure if it's ever going to go away. So what goes in on our part is that there has to be a change. There has to be more stuff available that isn't based on all of that, and that's going to be the hard part. That's a challenge for our generation right now. So, going on to visual arts again, who's one of your favorite visual artists, or what's your favorite style of visual art?
I would have to say favorite visual artist would be Brian Culbertson. He's a smooth jazz piano player, and basically what he does is really good because he's been more on the Kickstarter kind of projects. He's been doing a lot more having that access with your fan base, and also the style that he plays in is extremely versatile, so he's able to relate to more audience than just one specific genre. He's able to play in all these multiple aspects, and I think that makes him as an artist really, kind of broader, in fact, I guess, if you look at it like that. But and I like that style because he can relate to more people through his playing and what he brings forth to the table. So
All right.
I kind of like that. But yeah.
All right. How has your knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process?
Just to give, I guess, a starting point or launching off point on where I want to take my projects. Seeing what's been done and now what we can take to the next level and progress even further. I guess through my projects, I would have to want to like combine multiple aspects of genre in my music, like combining maybe like an R&B, a gospel, a pop feel, and to making what the music that I would bring forth to my, whoever would want to listen to my content.
Sounds like it would bring down the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's actually a genre of music like that from DC called go-go.
Okay.
And it does incorporate a lot of pop, a lot more jazz and R&B though, but it culminates into something that basically demands to be danced to, And since it gets people so live, a lot of fights go off and a lot of clubs ended up getting shut down because of that. But the music is still alive, so thankfully we live in a day and age where, like you said, with technologies like Spotify, all their music is on there now, on Spotify.